So this euro dollar analysis for Monday the 14th of May. Now let's just have a look at what prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we saw price come down towards this 1830, very strong level marked out here in red, from which we had a bullish bounce consolidation break to the upside, another consolidation, posted another higher low. So we've had a series of higher lows. We have a low, we've had a higher low there, higher low again. We broke above the 200 period moving average, retested, held the support, and again we've broken above this 1961. So if we do see this upside momentum continuation, we're looking for a move up towards that 2030, from which we could see resistance coming into the market. If we do break above the 2030, we're looking to see our price direct around the 2050, where we do have the 400 period moving average. And if there is sufficient volatility to take us beyond 2050, we are looking for price head up towards that 2092, which I'd expect to be the far end of the range here today, unless we do have a very, very volatile day, in which case 2178 may come into focus. If, however, we do break down from where we are at present at the 1961, we're looking for moves back down towards the 1910. Possibly a break from which we're looking for moves down towards the move down towards the 1862 and possibly down towards the 1830. See if we do form a bit of a double bottom there at the 1830 level. Now, I wouldn't anticipate prices moving much beyond the 1830 here to the downside on Monday, the 14th of May. What we'll do now is briefly have a look at the higher time frames to see how prices have been developing. So right over to the monthly chart, as we can see here, after forming a base here in around that 103 level, 103, 104. We've had a bullish move to the upside, brief pullback, another strong bullish move here towards the 200 period moving average here on the daily chart. And again, we've had a breakdown in price. I was expecting a bull flag and a possible break to the upside, but we've seen a bit more of a retracement, a deeper retracement than I was expecting. But we still remain bullish. The overall trend is still bullish. We have a swing low here, well, a bit of a pullback there. So there is still a possibility of pulling back all the way down there towards that 116. But overall, we are seeing some bullish buy-side momentum coming into the month currently on the euro dollar. So there remains a possibility of seeing a slow move downwards and seeing a upwards continuation, realignment with the overall trend, which is a recovery here in the euro against the dollar. What we'll do now is we'll have a brief look here at the weekly chart. Over on the weekly chart, we can see here we have had a series of higher lows, brief pullback to 200, slightly below 200, and I'll post here another higher low. Had a price coming towards the 400 period moving average here on the weekly chart, along with the 125 level, which would like to have been a psychological level, from which we did have this consolidation, which I was expecting to be a bull flag break. And what we did see was we didn't break out in that direction. What we did see was a breakdown in prices, and we've seen prices come down towards slightly below this swing, this minor swing high here. Didn't quite get down towards this swing low. In and around, let's see where that is. So that's in around that 117 level, 117.10. See if I can get. Yes, we didn't quite get down towards that 117. Didn't quite get down towards our 117.10 before we have seen some bullish buy side momentum come into the market. So last week's candle ended with a pretty sizable wick to the downside, suggesting there was some buy side momentum came into the market near the end of the week. Well, depending on its close, and what we did see was we can see here is that momentum follow through so far here on Monday, the 14th. So there is a possibility of seeing a retracement upwards here on the euro against the dollar, and we'll have a brief look here at the daily chart. So if I could get these charts to work sometime today would be nice. Goodness me. Bear with me a second here. know what? Reload. So let's head over to the daily chart. Here on the euro dollar. So, yep, as we can see here on this daily chart, we've come down, we've traded below the 200 period moving average. We've come down towards that 1830, and as we can see over the past couple of days or so, we've had two bullish days, and so far we are seeing that bullish buy-side momentum play itself out here on the euro dollar. So there is a possibility of seeing a move up towards that 2030, where we do have the 200 period moving average, as well as the horizontal level from which we could see sell-side momentum come back into the market from that level and retest possibly our old lows in around at 1830. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.